A lot of people think that to be successful, you need to wake up at 4 a.m. and work for 12 hours straight. But is that actually true? Welcome to the Speak Easy English podcast. Today, we are talking about daily routines, productivity, and the real habits that change your life.
Exactly. It is not about waking up early. It is about how you use your energy.
Let's dive into it. So, Elena, thank you for joining me in the studio today. Everyone is always talking about the perfect morning routine. What does your morning actually look like?
Thanks for having me, Marcus. Honestly, my morning routine used to be a disaster. I would hit the snooze button 3 times, rush out the door, and feel stressed before I even got to work.
I think a lot of our listeners can relate to that. So, what changed?
I realized I needed to slow down. Now I wake up at 6:30 a.m., but I refuse to look at my phone for the first hour. If you start your day by scrolling through social media, you are letting other people control your mood.
That is a great point. So, you wake up, no phone. What next?
I drink a large glass of water, make some coffee, and spend 20 minutes journaling. I just write down my goals for the day. It really helps me clear my head before I log on to my computer.
I like that phrase, to clear my head. It is so important. But what happens in the afternoon? A lot of people experience an afternoon crash where they lose all their energy.
The afternoon slump is real. Usually around 2 p.m., I start to feel tired. Instead of drinking more coffee, which just makes me anxious, I step away from my desk. I take a 15-minute walk outside.
Getting fresh air makes a massive difference. You have to step away to avoid burning out. What about the evening? How do you wind down after a busy day?
Winding down is just as important as waking up. By 8 p.m., I shut down my laptop completely. I like to read or watch a documentary. I try to be in bed by 10:30 so I can get 8 full hours of sleep. Without good sleep, the whole routine falls apart.
That is the absolute truth. Sleep is the foundation. That was a great conversation with Elena. Notice how naturally she used English to describe her day. Let's break down 5 powerful phrases from that conversation so you can use them to talk about your own routine. Phrase number 1, hit the snooze button. Elena said she used to hit the snooze button 3 times. The snooze button is the button on your alarm clock that gives you 10 more minutes of sleep. It means you are delaying waking up. Phrase number 2, clear my head. Elena journals in the morning to clear her head. This means to stop worrying and organize your thoughts so you can focus. Phrase number 3, the afternoon slump. We all know this feeling. The afternoon slump is that time, usually after lunch, when you suddenly feel very tired and lose your energy. Phrase number 4, burn out. Marcus said you have to step away to avoid burning out. To burn out means to become completely exhausted from working too hard for too long. Phrase number 5, wind down. Elena said winding down is important. To wind down means to slowly relax after a stressful day, preparing your body for sleep. Excellent work today on the speaking drills. Before we wrap up the show, Elena, do you have any final advice for our listeners who are trying to build their English habits?
I do. Please do not be too hard on yourself. Building a new routine takes time, and learning a language takes time. Even just 10 minutes of speaking practice a day is a massive step forward. You're doing a great job. Just keep going.
Perfectly said. Remember, your English doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be brave. If you enjoyed this podcast, hit subscribe and share it with someone who is learning English. I will see you in the next episode.